Well, a slight improvement, I guess. Could actually barely see the trees across the road now. Just barely. We got a couple cows and calves down to the east here, these windbreaks. We got 3 calves in the barn right now. That 023 is still here yet. We haven't brought her calf out yet since she calved yesterday evening. There's just no point having that calf out until later. We had another cow calve overnight. He's in the hot box right now. She's just over at the group. Can't tell who you are, Bissy. Is this 809? This is 809. Oh my gosh, cow. Yeah. jeez. Yeah, this is probably the worst blizzard I've ever been through for calving. Dad said this could be his worst too. 97 was bad, but he said 97 was over quicker though. There was more snow during 97, just from the winter, but this has just been going on for a long time. It's going to be like this for another. They're saying tonight by like 6, the wind is supposed to start going down. So it's gonna be a while yet. Yeah, we got calf and hot box right now. He'll just sit there for now. We'll feed him, and probably next time come out and feed him. Then he's just gonna stay in here. Time being. Yeah, we got 2 buds in here now. For now, just to store him. Hey, buddy, helpy. Yeah, I know I don't have any food for you yet. I know I don't have any food yet. He's hungry. I know, guy. Hey, bud. So we got 023's calf in here right now. Don't know when we'll take him out. We might actually just bottle feed him in here. Again, there's no point taking out calf right now. There's no point. She's still looking for her calf yet. Where she's at, you can still hear her moving yet. So 290 still with the herd yet. Hard to bring her up. We have to wait till we probably feed. So the cows get moving and everything, then we'll bring her up one way or the other then. Well, I'm gonna go back in the house now and monitor that heifer. I think that heifer's gonna calve. I think that's 015 or 014. 014, I think she's gonna calve. Just acting funny, walking around. Stupid. These conditions improved a little bit. You can actually see some of the stuff, whether instead of at night where you can just see the glow of some of the lights, barely just see some of the glow. It's, that was bad. It's still bad. We probably got at least 6 inches just sticking my stick in the ground over there. I'd say we got at least 6 more inches of snow now. But 30-mile-an-hour sustained winds most of the time. Usually it's not the brunt of the storm that hits first, it's usually the regurgitation, the back ends, I find are usually the worst. They're the worst part when the system just can't get its rear end out of here. It just lingers over the top and just stays. The sun is finally shining. It's 4 o'clock. Feels a lot nicer now. Yeah, I know, Helperton. Well, we went out to, this is like 4 hours ago already. There's no gravel shovel here, huh? Why is there no gravel shovel here? Is that not one here? But, yeah, went out to, we were actually up by the pole barn here. We're gonna take those calves over that we had in here and look way down south. Could barely see the trees down there, and also we saw some cows and calves barely make them out there by the gate out there. We're just like, oh shit, basically. And so we stopped what we were doing. We went to go feed her. We didn't want to go quite then because it was bad. It was bad at that time, and we managed to get down there. I actually had to help, especially on the way home. I had to help Dad. I rode on the outside of the tractor and had to help Dad to see where he was going. His windows are just fogged up, and you know, the snow, it just icing up, and couldn't see crap. So, but we got to count on the calves. They're all there. Hope I had a good count. I can't believe it. If they are all there, I can't believe it. They stayed put. I don't want to say anything yet, but I'm already thought the thought that we haven't lost a calf yet. We still got a long ways to go yet, though. It's 20-some degrees out right now, but it's getting cold, that wind. It's gonna get to the teens tonight again, but then tomorrow night single digits then. It's gonna be cold, and looks cold all weekend. Technically 9. Miss Hufferton. Yep, you. The meanest cow we have, probably. That's why we have her by herself over here. In a part where we usually don't have to work in, so we got her by herself. So we don't have to work around her. Always looking at me. Always looking at me. Calf's doing pretty good. Bopping around. Yeah, she's always made nice calves, but she's probably like the perfect cow, really. She's always made nice calves. About the right size frame, and so it's a pretty nice cow, but she's an ass. That's the problem. I don't like her. She don't like me either, but ones are all way nice now. These 316 settled down a bit, so that always helps with these cows. Work around her. So you got 3 calm cows in here and then 1 wild one in there, so always helps. You got 3 calm critters. You're out and about too. He just came out, or she just came out. Yeah, we got her just, she can go in here freely. She was born last night, middle of the night. So, yeah. But anyways, with that cow 023, she was how many calves have we had so far? We're at about 90 calves now, and she was the first cow I had to swat across the head because she's a mean cow. Because she was calving, she could have calved. She was kind of in the draw in the wind, and kind of right alongside some snow, so they could have calved out yesterday somewhere there along there behind a windbreak. It would have been okay for a while, but had to get her in anyways because, well, she was in a bad spot, and I was ready for it. Went to open up the gates, went to start shooshing her in, and she's just slowly backpedaling on me, just dead looking at me. I'm just like, okay, cow, when you gonna come at me? When are you gonna come at me? I'm just waiting. And then she did then, and yeah, swat right across the head. It was like nothing getting her in then. Just she went right to the gate, and then she came right in here then too. No questions asked after that. I guess since then she has been a problem since. She kinda been working with her a little bit here, moving her from one pen to the other, working with the other cows and calves here too, and she hasn't done anything else yet, so she usually stays out of our way, put it that way. I mean, it's one of those cows, like, you know, we knew she's a mean cow, but we've never had her locked up close quarters, you know. I know we've had, you know, runs with her out in the pasture even, you know, working with her calf, taking her calf, something like that. You always need 2 people. And but the colors really show when you have to work with them close quarters and everything. That tells you a lot about the cow then, what their displacement's like. They get a little under stress and everything. So the same can be true for me. Like, I don't want to have to bring them in here either. I wish they could just calve out in the pasture. That's easy peasy, but it says a lot about a cow when we have to come in here and work with them and yeah, have to close quarters and pester them a lot, pretty much. And how they behave with all the pens in here too, if they get uneasy and everything, you know. So a couple of them we had to work around, you know. Of course 316, the other one, she was just outside the whole time, you know. Of course we had her calf. I don't know, where did we have her calf? I don't remember now. But Yeah, she calved out and about too, just because. So, you wanna come back in here, cow? I'll leave you alone then. I'll leave you alone. You can come back in. Huh? Yep. Pooper. So, well, I'm gonna go in the house and rest for a while here.